given the circumstances with many of your leaders scattered about at the moment, we could have a temporary leader for the time being, and then once Cerberus is taken out, possibly work towards working through your chain of commands to see who would be the most viable candidate.
That is true, Dr. Sohan says. This leadership position could be until after the coup is over, at which point whoever that leader is can appoint somebody else in their stead.
So what we really need to figure out is who has most experience commanding an army.
That makes the most sense, Niha says. Cortez will raise his hand. I have experience, if nobody else wishes to take it.
Would you be okay with that?
I did it before, sort of.
But you might not have the connections and the knowledge of what goes on in this reality.
Well, none of us have that, though, Chen. Not really.
Rain might.
I'm not sure if Rain is fit to lead anything at the moment.
And given the situation, I probably wouldn't put her quite in the leadership position.
She can direct. She can give orders from her hospital bed. She does not have to be on the front lines.
She needs to rest, not run an army, Chen.
She knows more about everything than any of us does.
She almost died. Not only is she recovering physically, but mentally, I saw what happened to her. I think her leading the army right now is not a smart idea. I think she needs rest. That's what she needs.
We are the blind leading the blind.
Isn't that the same role as any army leader?
No.
As long as you know all the assets, leading is just a series of incidents that you need to direct into the best order.
She has information on Cerberus that we don't have access to.
There should be files. So I should think we have all the information we need by now.
And
And
anything
whoever
that's
has the tactical mind can do it.
Yeah, I think we'd be able to encrypt anything that might be encrypted from Reigns. We should be able to find any kind of information that she had.
I can do it.
I believe in the last session, by the way, that Rain gave Elias the chip that had all of the Cerberus intel, plus Liam's intel from Red, plus Liam's intel from Green, plus all of the intel that you got from Faith from the Elusive Man directly. So you should have all that information at your fingertips now. I'm sorry, Aya, what did you say?
I was saying I can do it. I can access all the information, even the encrypted files. Most likely.
Are you sure you'd want to do that?
No. I'd rather strangle the Elusive Man with my own hands. But we've got to see the bigger picture. Not saying that I'll stay here.
Mm-hmm.
But at least while it's critical. If nothing else, I can have Rain as my backup.
That might be a very good idea, Dr. Sohan says, because one of the things that Tibbs was going to do just before the coup was to contact the Alliance. I believe you have ties to their leader.
Oh, you mean my uncle? Yeah. We've talked. Slightly.
Perhaps you might be the best person to coordinate with him then.
Maybe indeed.
Why did Tibbs want me to be the leader anyway?
I don't know. Unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of asking him anymore.
No.
Blinded by love.
He probably trusted you above all else. He probably felt that you would be able to know what kind of decisions to make when the time came, and knew that you would be full-hearted with the cause.
Maybe it's
Maybe
genuinely why you trusted me with that power, though.
Perhaps you'll find the answer when this is all over. Just given a little bit of time. We actually have time to think about what's going on.
Maybe. I think it's one of those things I'll never really need the answer to. Just kind of feels like that was his last wish, and now I'm going against it. But yeah, Aya should be in charge. She'd be a better leader than I would be. Or Cortez, even.
If we're still throwing names into the leadership pile, I'll volunteer as well. I've got experience leading a force back in my world, back in my universe.
You were a cop, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, CSEC officer.
So how are we going to decide? Trissy asks. Darren, you probably don't want to pick. Do you want us to just draw straws? I don't know. Rock, paper, scissors?
I say we vote. It's always worked in the past.
We can always go with an oligarchy system.
Well, why don't we just do rock, paper, scissors?
No, I found another voting idea.
If you choose to do it through rock, paper, scissors, just don't tell the rest of the Friends of the Galaxy that's how you chose.
Yeah, that probably
I
wouldn't be a
don't
good
think
idea.
they'd approve.
Has everyone voted?
It says only 5 here on mine.
Yeah.
Same.
There you go.
There's
Six.
7 of you.
It's still even.
I'm sorry, I'm super.
One.
I need one more
There's
vote.
one more. Who's not voted?
One more vote.
I don't know.
Oh, Darren's the last one to vote.
God
Oh, for
damn it,
goodness sakes,
Darren.
Darren.
Aaron votes for himself. Either way.
Darren votes for himself. Come on, Darren.
Votes for Lucas. And play Jack lead the army. I'm still hashtag Kylan Ren 2015.
All right, Darren. If you're not going to vote, then I'm going to break the tie.
I voted.
You voted for Cortez.
God damn it.
Okay. So Han's going to vote. Aya is going to be the leader of the FOTG. Okay? Aya, you are going to get a call from your uncle. Aya, looks like you and I we're going to be working together again.
Just like old times already.
Your doctor filled me in on what's been happening.
It's a bit of a shit show, to say it frank.
I know. Came to a surprise for me as well. But, unfortunately, we don't really have time to sort through it now.
Do Mom and Dad know?
Your mom and dad were also with Cerberus, Aya.
Seems like all of them in this time, whatever is, chose poorly.
Well, I guess the two of us can argue over which of our universes are the worst one.
I think I'll win. Everything in my universe is dead.
Sure, but you can argue over whether you'd rather that your loved ones were dead versus your loved ones were traitors.
I've tried both now. I'm not sure. Let's just get this done. Blow Cerberus to smithereens.
I have a number of ships from the Alliance that's ready to help with the assault, in addition to some contacts with the Quarian fleets as well as the Asari on Thessia.
Fair warning. Seems that Cerberus is amassing towards Earth.
Thanks for letting us know. I'm assuming as a decoy?
Yeah. We, one of our people managed to fool good old Timothy.
Really now?
Yeah.
That's quite a feat.
I must say I am impressed.
As am I. Well, if that's the case, then we probably should welcome them, lest they think that this was nothing but a trap.
Just almost sad that I won't be able to be out there on the front lines with you.
That's all right. Such is the life of a leader.
Indeed.
Aya, just so you know, we have gotten reports from our scouts that says that Timothy has amped up the satellite, that's the indoctrination satellite. In order to make sure that none of our forces are affected by that, we're going to need somebody to take out the indoctrination satellite, which out of character you already have Alpha Squad doing that.
I'll send some people. I have a squad.
When this is over, Aya, when we're victorious, it would be nice to be able to shake your hand in person.
Agreed. It's been far too long.
Absolutely. Let me know if there's anything I can do from my end before tomorrow.
Keep 'em busy. Let's kick some Cerberus ass.
Who are the NPCs that you are sending to Rain's safe haven?
Well, that was on Earth, right?
Yes.
That's in a
And then-
completely... I'm sorry?
Because that was on Earth in this universe, right?
Rain's safe haven is in a different galaxy. It's in a different universe.
Oh, okay.
So I
I
think it's
believe
Talia
I
was
believe
being
that one-
going to be sent away. The children.
Talia. Who
Uh,
else?
both Trissys.
Lucas, for sure.
Lucas. You want to send Trissy there?
Both of them, yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Was both the Ottos going as well?
Otters
No.
are both combative.
Yeah.
Like our one is the person who operates the guns on our ship, so he's
Yeah.
kind of necessary.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
ours is a
I
sniper
think
too.
Otto.
Yeah.
I think Purple Otto will be on the Normandy, helping with the evacuation of the vault.
And Red Auto? Is Red Auto being sent with the kids?
I mean,
I think
in
that's what we had talked about
theory,
last session.
we should have some people who can, in theory, do some combative with them
Yeah.
in case A, they get attacked, B, make it easier for Hark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I said that Arcara would send Otto as Talia's
Yeah.
guard,
I remember that.
basically.
I think Jeff would send Chris along with them as well.
Chris as well?
Yeah.
How about
Look-
Cyrus?
Yeah, Cyrus as well, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
do
could
you-
keep someone as like a combat medic around.
Cyrus will probably be just combat med. That's probably makes sense. Niha, like I said, is going to be at Operation Let's Rescue the Vault. Cortez is Operation Rescue the Vault. Are we missing any other NPCs?
Octavius.
Murdy.
Octavius. Yes, good. Where should you put Octavius?
I think we'd probably send Solus.
Octavius has experience firing ship weapons if you want him on the Endurance firing weapons as well. That's up to you.
That sounds appropriate.
Octavius is on the Endurance.
I think we'd have Solus evacuate as well, unless he wants to stick around for some reason.
No. Keep him on the ship, the spaceship.
Solus is on which ship? The Endurance or the SR-1?
Oh.
But he
Can I
doesn't
use
really,
any other ship?
he doesn't really have much combativeness to him, does he? He's a scientist.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't have
he
combat.
could try and keep the ship flying if it gets hit or whatever, but
He controls the collider.
Yeah, but we
Um,
won't be using the colliders, will we?
we will be
We
using
might
it by
have
the
to.
people from people.
Morden is probably going to be the one that's going to be
Yeah, he's probably going to do.
making the. He's doing the bottleneck. He's doing the bottleneck thing. So
Yeah,
we
that's
probably
true.
need him doing that.
Mm.
Okay,
Oh, Len's probably going to put Lucas the Pyjack with Chris.
good idea.
Murdy?
I guess Murdy's going to Earth, or she's.
Yeah.
You want Meridy to go to the safe haven?
Arcara
Okay.
would say yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Sync would want that too.
Losing one of them is enough.
Yeah.
Don't need it to strike twice.
Well,
We've had enough of that already.
I think Giuseppe should at least have something with Octavius before this whole thing goes down.
Something or something.
I
Go
just
ahead.
have kind of like pep talk or just kind of making sure it'll be okay.
Octavius and Cecipia. Octavius has his is suiting up in his armor, getting ready to board the Endurance. So you're going straight for the elusive man himself. Careful, he says. I heard that he's got some very tough bodyguards in there.
It'd be nice to have you down there, but I think in case things go tits up over where I am, it'll be important to have someone that Talia can have after this is over.
Yeah, I understand. You come back, though.
That's a promise. You too.
Not for each other, but for her.
Yeah.
For Talia. We both have to come back.
Yeah. She doesn't need to lose her father twice.
He'll press his forehead against yours.
She'll do the same. And then once this is all over, we can hash things out between the two of us. Okay.
Something to look forward to. Give him hell, Cecipia.
You too.
I would like to say goodbye to Trissy too, if I could do that.
It's different conditions for you.
Who wants to get to her first?
Great.
Quick,
Sink
use the
and
hook shot.
Darren. Sink and Darren, roll it. Yeah, hook shot. Sink and Darren, roll initiative. 21. Okay. Sink. Give me your initiative. 16. Darren. Do you want to... Darren... Trissy, save check. That's hilarious.
Perfect.
Okay, Darren, do you want to get to Trissy first or last?
First, I think it's more appropriate for last effect, I do think.
Saltiness there.
Trissy will, you'll probably see Trissy as she's holding Lucas in her arms, and they're about to get on board to the ship that's going to go to the next galaxy.
It would have been so funny if Darren had found Sink in Trissy in the middle of making out.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go first. Hey Tracy, could I talk to you a moment?
It sucks that I have to leave and not be a part of the party.
That's the real reason we're asking you to leave. We just didn't want you there, kind of like harshing the vibe.
Great. She says, there's two of us, I mean, the other Trissy could... You know what I mean.
Could come to the party instead. I just wanted to, say goodbye in case. Well, just in case.
She punches you in the shoulder.
What was that for?
Just in case?
Well, who knows? Anything could happen. Maybe all the reality colliders get destroyed and you're stuck in green.
She puts Lucas down gently, and then she goes up to you and she wraps her arms around you. You did good, bro. You did real good.
We haven't done anything yet.
No, that's not true.
Don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
You've done plenty. Trust me.
Basically, I went to say goodbye because I didn't get a chance last time.
Thank you for taking care of me all these years.
You're the one taking care of me, Tracy, let's be honest.
She sort of smiles. I love you, brother.
I love you too.
You come back.
Of course. We live in green together. You, me and Sync, be great. If you completely ditch me for him, I will not be impressed. Or another universe for you to go off with your boyfriend.
Good luck out there.
You too. And what's all you need?
I'll hold up the fort.
You got some kids to look after, so you might need more luck than I do.
That's true. It's gonna be quite a battlefield down there, trust me. Especially when you put Lucas and Talia together.
Really?
Those two, the way that they look at people when they're together, it's like they're always up to something.
Hopefully I'll get to be a good influence on them both in the future.
Well, that's to be seen.
Well, I've already made Lucas some promises. I wouldn't want to go back on them.
Well, she says, if that's the case, you definitely need to come back.
Wouldn't want to disappoint.
I'll see you around, she says. She gives you one more pat on the arm.
See you later, Tressie.
See you later. When Darren is leaving, Lucas yells out, "Daddy!"
Lucas,
He jumps into your arms.
pick him up. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, Mommy says we're going on a trip. Why can't you come with us?
I've gotta help out my friends. For the big we just got a lot of work to do. But don't worry though. I'll come and meet you and Mom as soon as I'm finished, okay?
Is Miss Chen coming also?
No, she's not coming. But I heard she made you a lot of toys to play with though. Did she?
Uh-huh. She promised that she would make more for us later.
As soon as we're able to come back, I'll make sure she comes with me. Okay?
You'll protect her?
I'll protect her.
He wraps his arms around your neck and he gives it a squeeze.
I'll hook him back and tell him I'm gonna be flying my ship. Just you have your ship, right? Make sure you fly yours.
Yeah, he says. I'm gonna save the day.
That's my boy. And then I'll kind of carry him over to Trissie as we're walking.
Trissie's been watching the two of you interact and she has a very big smile on her face.
I'll look her in the eye and say, I wanted to say goodbye before we went our separate ways. For the time being, of course.
That's what I thought, she said.
Thanks for agreeing to go to the Raven Safe House. Just after what happened at the facility we went to a couple of days ago, it just made me worried for us to be in that kind of situation again.
Yeah, she says, I understand. That's very sweet. Plus, well, we have to make sure that this little guy's over here taken care of while we go fight the bad guys.
Exactly. Listen, I wanted to give you something before we left. And he's gonna pull out that blue brooch that he had got from Jimmy.
Oh.
Just something I wanted you to hold on to. Just a token to let you know that I'm coming back no matter what happens.
It's so pretty, she says.
It belonged to a good friend of mine. I always think of it as a way of just remembering him, and I want you to think of it as a way of remembering me and knowing that I will come back.
Bluebirds.
Bluebirds.
She smiles. She'll go up towards you and she will wrap her arms around you as well and give you a kiss.
I'll return a favor.
Go be our hero, Sink.
No problem. And I'll walk off.
Now I want to roleplay with Talia.
Talia is going to be with Lucas when you find her. Mommy, mommy, mommy! We're going to have a slumber party!
Yeah, sounds like it'll be fun.
Lucas's mom says that you can't come, though.
No, I've got some really important work to do here.
Oh. Can you come back with a present afterwards, then?
You know I never want to lie to you. What I'm doing, it's gonna be very dangerous, okay?
Oh. Okay.
I kind of like give her a hug. It's like,
But Daddy's going to be with you too, though, right?
yeah, he's gonna be doing his part, making sure that we all come back safe. Okay?
Okay, Mommy.
You be strong, you be good. I love you.
I love you too, Mommy. Are you scared?
Terrified.
She says, here. She holds up a little figurine. It's a figurine that Crystal Chen made for her yesterday. And she says, this thing, she says, this is Mr. Smelly Pants. He eats your nightmares. And I think that means he eats your fears too.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Miss Chen did a good job with this, but I think you might need him more than me.
That's okay, dear. I think the only strength I need is the locket, is your locket that I have right here. That's all the strength I'll need to get through this, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Okay. I love you, Talia.
I love you too, Mommy. Bye.
Bye.
Lucas grabs a hold of Talia's hand as they go off. Anyone else want to do anything before...
Arkara
Go
will
ahead,
seek
Arkara.
out also.
Oh, okay. Otto is packing up food for the trip.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
Hey Otto, I have a favor to ask you.
Eagerly. Anything that you need, Arkara.
I need you to hold on to this disc for me. I hand him over a small disc.
He takes it. Is this a This is not the necklace.
No.
Right? This is something else. And what is the disc that you're giving him?
It's basically a disc with a holo recording on it.
Oh, okay.
I need
Seriously, thank you.
just to hold on to it for me, and if I for some reason don't come back, make sure to give it to the shaman in the clan.
With great concern, I understand. My word, you have my word.
Thank you. It means a lot. And take care of yourself, okay? And take care of the others for all of us.
He says, of course I will take care of them. You all are my family. I will always be there to protect them.
That's true. Thank you. I'll hesitate a little bit and then I'll just pull him in for a hug and kiss him on the cheek.
He will return the hug and he will return the kiss on the cheek.
I'll do my best to come back, but if I don't, goodbye. Otherwise, I'll see you again.
He smiles and says, with great encouragement, show them what the Krogan people are made of.
Oh, I will.
That's our Arkara.
I'll just turn around and walk away.
He will nod, and he'll continue with what he's doing. Meridi is probably going to approach you herself, Arkara. And she's got a couple of suitcases with her. And she says, I can't believe that you are shipping me off out there while the rest of you all are fighting your hearts out.
Well, who knows? You might get some action as well. The others,
She says-
the others need their protection as well, you know.
She says, action? Honey, I'm going there with Chris. I don't think there's going to be any action. Actually, yes, but not that type of action.
Well, yeah. See what you mean.
So this is it. She says, everything that we've been doing, this crazy ride, it's all come down to this. One way or another. It's all gonna be over.
Yeah. I'm just hoping we can do it.
Oh, come on, honey, she says. The way I've got you guys outfitted, you guys are dressed for success. There is no way. No way. With Meridi's armor, you have an increased, at least 85% chance of success. At least.
Well, that is true. You are good with your mods.
Guaranteed that you'll survive, or you get your money back.
Good policy.
She smiles. Thank you. I thought it was. So far, I haven't had to give anyone their money back yet.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. It's a pretty good. It's an effective business model.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, hon. But we've got a lot ahead of both of us. A lot ahead for both of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to come back.
We all will. I know.
Well, at least I have some good things to come back to. So I guess that's some inspiration.
Always. You know I love you, dear.
And I love you too.
Come on. Give a girl a little sugar, she says as she goes up to you and she gives you a hug.
I'll hug her back.
Look, she says, so this might be a little cliche and a bit overdone, but do you think that you would be weirded out if I shared a memory with you before we go?
No, I would be most honored.
She smiles, and she takes your hands. You said you've never done this before, right?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
It'll be okay, she says. Just take a deep breath and clear your head and just relax. It'll be okay. You can trust me.
I always do.
She'll smile. Okay. Here we go. Embrace eternity. You will mind meld with Meridi, and it's the fact that you guys are so close because you are best friends. It is an absolutely amazing and joyful experience. The memory that she is showing you is a memory of the first time that you guys met. And I believe basically what happened was she was just starting to make some designs, and she was very upset because there are a lot of people that she's been name dropping, and a lot of people she's been leaving her cards with, but she just hasn't had anyone who is willing to give her a chance and was really willing to start looking at some of her portfolio. And she was over at a bar, just having a drink. You sit down next to her, and you're seeing all of this from her point of view. So it's a little strange seeing yourself. But anyway, she's a very outgoing, extroverted person, so she figures you're right next to her. You start striking up a conversation. She gives a little bit of a joke. You start to laugh. And pretty soon you guys start forming a bond. It's nothing like out of the ordinary, but it's certainly something very special because you are literally reliving the first time that you guys met and just seeing knowing what you know now, where your friendship goes from there, it's an amazing experience that you get to relive again, and it's a very special experience because you get to feel from her end like the possibilities, and you start seeing the potential, and you can feel a warmth within her that is like, wow, this girl's really cool. I think we're going to become the best of friends. And that's the memory that she shares with you. How was it? She asks.
That was amazing. Thank you for sharing it.
Of course, she says. I thought it would be appropriate to relive how we started. Helps give us plans for where we're going from here, you know?
Yeah. It's a good reminder that there's something else out there. Something waiting.
I definitely believe that. There's always something waiting.
Thank you. I think I needed that.
And we'll be waiting for you too, Arkara. We all will be waiting for you.
Yes, ma'am.
She'll give you one more hug before you guys leave.
I'll hug her back before I reluctantly walk away.
I guess Lund could go give Lucas to Chris, like, do that. Unless...
Lucas seems very upset. Just, he wants to fight.
I know, buddy, but you need to stay with Chris. Someone's got to look after the rest of them. I'm giving you that responsibility. You got to look after everyone who's staying in the hiding spot. You're in charge, okay?
Oh? He looks very, very proud of that, the fact that he's in charge. And Chris says, "Sir, yes, sir." So, I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest, that I'm not going to be able to help out.
Well, you got to be his partner as well, Chris.
Oh, I don't know. Partner for him? I'm not sure if I have what it takes.
It'll be great. It'll be like those buddy cop movies.
Well, I suppose so. I'm just a little intimidated because he kicked my butt when we were playing Galaxy of Fantasy PvP. He's pretty good with his, level 47 mage?
Well, I mean, he is very flexible, so probably he's able to jump over the keyboard really easily.
I was very impressed. So, anyways, I already thanked you, Lun, for saving me, and, well, thanks for not, well, thinking I'm weird or a pest or a annoyance or there's a lot of things that I tend to be.
It's fine, Chris. Who am I to judge? He'll give Chris a hug and then be like, just stay safe, okay?
You too, Lun, you too.
I'll be back. And then, well, we'll go from there.
Awesome! We still gotta talk about that apartment that we're gonna be living if not together, then next to?
Yeah. I still haven't told Aya.
Oh. Well.
It'll be like her birthday present.
I can jump out of the cake!
I'm sure she'll love that.
I heard that you have to do that naked.
I'm really sure she's going to love that.
Really?
Behind the mask there is one evil little smile.
Awesome! He says, I gotta go find somebody who can make a cake that big! So he runs off.
With a smile before he, turns to leave.
Chris will probably go talk to Lun first to ask, to see if she can check over his armor one last time.
Okay. I mean, it's brand new out of the box, so it should be alright.
Since you're going into a mission tomorrow. Just want to, do my part.
Okay.
And she start examining everything. And just ask. So have you thought about where you're going after
I
everything?
presumed everyone's going red.
I don't think Darren is, so I can't assume that for everyone.
Well, I'm making plans for red.
Okay, can I ask you a favor?
What's that?
She hands Lun a chip, just like message on a chip, and also the necklace that Rain gave to everyone.
Why
Can
you
you- Can
Why
you
you-
give this to my father? Well,
Oh,
he's not my father, but you
Wait.
know what I mean.
won't you be there to give it to him yourself?
I don't think I'm going to the Red Universe.
Oh. Alright then. I guess. Well, where are you going?
Maybe green.
Would it not be more sense to you to make the bond with him in green?
What do you mean?
Well, he's alive in green, isn't he?
Out of character, I have no idea.
Then you have no idea.
Then does
I don't think you ever found out. I don't think you ever discovered that.
And out of character, did Lund find out?
No. I don't think we even knew your father was alive in red.
I think Lun might be making assumptions or trying to be optimistic, but you can.
Sorry, I was going to say we do know that he is alive in red.
Okay.
Shanna's been told.
Yeah, but Lund might not have been told. That's all. That's fair.
I don't think Lynn knows really much about Chen's family at all, but yeah, nothing. I
Oh,
mean-
then Crystal shares the contact information that Elias gave her.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What?
not urgent.
What I'm saying is, if you're going to Green, find out if he's there. Make contact with him there. Would that make more sense than just dropping off these items to him in red to a person that he doesn't really know and will never meet?
It's a message of condolence. Because his daughter died in that universe.
Wouldn't that hurt him though? Some random quarrying going up to his door and like, "Hi, I heard your daughter's dead, and here's the contact info of a daughter who's now in another universe who didn't come to this one." I'm just saying. If you're going to Green, why not look for him there?
It's an idea. I will take that into consideration. But for the man in red, it's just a closure. I would not be there, so it would not be fair to try to give him more hope than that.
Here, Chen, take these back and hold on to hoping to find your father in Green. I don't think giving him the items to someone who's not even his daughter is a good idea to a man who's mourning his dead relative. Just saying.
My real father is dead. The green one is not mine either. At least I know how the one in red feels.
Yeah, but how do you think he's going to feel when he gets told that he could have had a second chance and she chose a different path? That's not closure, that's tearing open a wound and rubbing salt into it.
Okay. Everything checks out. Good luck tomorrow.
You too.
Aya, Niha is going to look for you before she leaves. So, she says, you're putting me in charge of rescuing our people in the vault. I have to say, that's probably the best decision.
Yeah, if you went on to the front line, you'd just get shot again.
You just don't want me to steal all your kills. That's what this is all about. Come on, I know exactly.
Yeah. When have you ever successfully stolen a kill from me? Come on.
She says, plenty of times.
Like when? You know, that guy on Omega doesn't count. I gave that to you.
Let's not get into the specifics. Look, she says, it's been a great ride so far. And I'm looking forward to everything that we'll be doing in the Red Galaxy or wherever it is we end up after this. Drinks on me when this is over.
Oh, definitely. Trust me, your wallet will be very empty once we're done.
I have to say though, I'm glad that you are leading the FOTG. I think that they are in very good hands.
Let's not jinx it. It'll end up with everything just coming crashing down. We'll all be dead, and Chen will be pregnant. It'll all be very awful.
Chen will be pregnant?
Yeah, well, might as well list all the impossibilities while we're at it.
She kind of shakes it off. Look, Aya, she says, one more thing. I know that our families are all messed up, but...
You can say that twice, and 3 times, for good measure.
They say that you can't choose your family, but I don't think that's true. As far as I'm concerned, you're my sister, and you always will be my sister.
Oh, I can't stand you when you're being this cute, you little thing. She'll embrace her.
She'll embrace her as well. And when she embraces you, you feel this big, loud smack on the back of your butt with the jiggle physics and everything. Ha! She says as she pulls away. Oh, that felt good.
Aww.
Oh, that felt good. And she's like doing this with her hand because it obviously hurt her hand as well.
I knew you. I always knew you had a thing for me.
There's still a sharp pain on your butt. And she says, don't get any ideas, Aya. She says...
Come on, who can resist this cute face?
Yes, well, she says, there's no way that this is ever going to be yours. Never. She
Please, Nia. If I wanted you, you'd be all mine.
Keep dreaming, Aya. Keep dreaming. Maybe in another galaxy. Maybe.
Hey, we can always go visit them. We have plenty of time and possibilities.
That's true. If you do find another me in another galaxy, you might have a chance. I'm just saying. I'm wondering if Lun would mind. I'm not sure. He strikes me as the kind of person who might be open to that.
Maybe.
She, basically, pulls her rifle up and, she gives you a salute. Captain! I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah. And remember, you're paying, Commander.
I'm paying. She will nod and then she will leave. Aya.
Yes.
Would you like to say anything to your troops?
I will be honest with you. This is going to be a difficult battle. having everything that happened up just before this is very difficult and very taxing on all of us. But we mustn't let that stop us. This is not about one person or one group. This is about the good of the entire galaxy. They tell me that it's a suicide mission, but I intend to prove them wrong. Cerberus came here, they attacked us, they took our people. They think we're helpless, that we're leaderless. They're wrong. They've started a war, but they think that we can't finish it. Oh, we are going to make them regret. We're going to show them and everyone else what happens when you go too far. No more running, no more waiting. Let's hit them where they live. Let's hit them right at the heart.
Yeah, there's a loud cheer from all of the men and women, and the troops are all fired up from your rousing speech before you all go off into battle. The FOTG is starting to move out. Mord and Solus will be able to open up the portal, the bottleneck, so you will, allowing for the Purple Reapers to begin attacking the Yellow Galaxy. In response to this, the Cerberus forces start to make their way to defend the Citadel and attack the Reapers as they come through the portal. Reapers from Yellow Galaxy also come in to aid with the fight. As you see, Reapers fighting against Reapers. Cerberus at the beginning seems to be keeping things under control, but a lot of their ships are going down, especially as more Reapers start to go through. However, it does seem like the Yellow Reapers are keeping things contained as of this moment. Things on the Citadel proper are going a little bit crazy. A lot of the citizens, because Timothy had turned up the satellite, the indoctrination satellite, a bunch of notches, virtually every single civilian is taking up arms to fight in this battle. They've been indoctrinated to fight. The Alpha Squad comes in and attempts to destroy the signal, which is also going to prevent some of your other allies to participate in this combat efficiently. The Alpha Squad does manage to blow up the satellite. There's this big giant explosion. A lot of debris from the satellite starts falling. A fire erupts on the Citadel itself. There's a fire here, as well as a fire lands on top of Emily Wong. Poor Emily Wong. Oh, too bad. That is the cue for the rest of you to make your assault. So we have an air battle. We have the battle that's going on in the Citadel, and then the Endurance will be able to drop off because of the lack of Cerberus forces than normal, since Faith was able to bring the bulk of the army over to Earth. Sync is going to be able to drop off 4 of you guys directly on top of the Crucible, and then using the codes that Faith gave you, you guys will be able to make your way into the lab proper. And I'll get to the lab in a moment. In order for you guys to drop off the players onto Cerberus's lab, the Endurance needs to get there. And the Endurance probably needs some people escorting it, because Cerberus is going to react to some ship trying to drop off something to where the Elusive Man is. These forces that you see right now is the response to you guys dropping someone off at the elusive man's doorstep. You guys are trying to leave. Whether or not you want to return fire is up to you. You probably do want to return fire, because if you don't, you're probably going to lose a bunch of ships. And possibly the Endurance.
So overall, this is a very small portion of actual battle.
Yeah, this is a very small portion. This is the people that you see on the map are the ones who was helping Sync drop off your crew onto the Crucible.